Hey everyone, Kinology Gaming here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon TCG Live. We're going to play around with Fat Burner, which is a Snorlax VMAX deck that runs the Welder engine to accelerate fire energies onto the board, allowing us to attack more quickly than we would otherwise. And I finally got the CPU to be at a level that I can actually run my more detailed model that I had made, which is a nice change. No, we don't want to go first because that screws it up. Our deck wants to go second to use supporters. Too bad we didn't draw any of our supporters. But that's fine. We can still make this work. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. We're playing some expanded in live at the moment. They're also running a fire energy deck. So let's hope my strategy doesn't backfire here, because if they can accelerate more quickly, they'll have an advantage. Okay. Also, I'm able to run my more detailed model. I finally got the CPU under control for temperatures. It was a pain, but yeah. That's back to what it should be. Which is so much better. Okay, yeah, I feared it was a Charizard deck, because that's what people always seem to play anymore in Expanded and in Standard. I'm kind of sick of seeing it, but I'd rather see it over ADP any day, because ADP should be banned. It really should. If I get Welder, there's a chance. There we go. Wasting that to get out of the way. So say if I get Welder, I KO him. Which would have been nice. Okay, my turn. Let's start thinning the deck. We toss in an energy to draw 2 energies. And that's our turn, unfortunately. We didn't get our supporters, which is actually really needed for this deck to function. It really relies on Welder turn 1 to be a quicker deck. But without Welder, yeah, doesn't really work. If y'all want, after the match, I can go to the deck profile to show y'all how the thought process behind the deck. This is actually the deck I was playing when I first started streaming more, because it was right at the start of the Sword and Shield era. Yep, 20. That's fine. Like I said, we always do this. Draw 2. Crushing Hammer. That works. You know, I'm not actually going to attack because I don't want him to be able to get the extra damage in at the moment. I'd rather take the 20 next turn and then next turn KO him. Using 170. Okay. That's fine. I mean, if he switches out, that's not going to hurt me either, because I would be able to KO his next guy easily. Always use the card to thin the deck. Toss an energy, draw 2. Might as well just KO this immediately. Yep, I'm asleep now. That's fine, though. There's my welder. That's going to make this so much better. That means next turn I can get this guy ready with attacks as well. Okay. Okay. First we use this. Toss 2 energies for 4. Then we toss 1 energy for 2. Which now has gotten all but 2 of the energies out of the deck. Okay, I can't retreat. That's fine. If I draw a switch, I know exactly what to do with it. And there's the switches, like I said. I don't think I could have got better luck with that if I tried. But, yeah, it's worth it. Just attack. Okay, that nest ball is actually going to be helpful. I'll probably pull a Chansey out using it, since that's why I don't mind stacking the discard pile with energies, is because I do run the Chansey. All the cards in this deck are retreat cost of 4. Oh, he thinks I actually care? That's funny. I don't care. Chansey will be who we grab here. We'll then do this. Discard. Add the last 2. Now I know that I won't be drawing energies for turn. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and discard. Okay. So, first things first, we attach 2 for turn with this card. Next, we do this. Now we draw back 3 of those energies. We use Heat Factory to discard an energy to draw 2. Now we start filling up the board with the other attackers. And attack. And now he has no choice but to put the Charizard active, which I can switch out to this one, which should do just enough TKO. It should do 180 at the moment. But I can easily up that with Pokemaniac because it's kind of the key to the deck. Okay, first, let's add an energy there. Second, let's discard 1 energy to draw 2. Then we go Pokemaniac. Grab the last 2 Mons I got, being Snorlax and Eevee. Then we will be doing a switch into Snorlax VMAX Then, just to be a pain, I'm going to run other cards. I'm aware of what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just being a pain at this point. And 2,100 at him. I mean, 210 at him. Sorry, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, so the numbers are being messed up in my brain. I was playing Rust Duels earlier. And I win. Would anybody like me to explain what the deck's function is, or... Oh, I guess I could get the bonuses real quick. Oh wow, I managed to complete both of them without even knowing what they were. I hadn't even checked them. Well, that would have been easy no matter what. And item cards, yeah, I don't know how I wouldn't complete that. Okay. I wish there was a way to expand the deck to make it look better. Like how they used to have the way where you can make it bigger on the other system. But, okay, Fat Burner's idea is they are all 4 retreat cost Pokemon, because the searcher for the deck is Pokemaniac, which searches 3 Pokemon that have a retreat cost of exactly 4. And then adds them to the hand. So, since everything in the deck has a retreat cost of 4, I can search anything. I also run the Nest Ball now because it lets me search. This is to thin energies, and this is just draw power in general. Welder is how we rush the energies onto our guys to attack. With a single welder in hand plus 2 energies, I commonly get to 3 energies in a single turn, which means with Snorlax VMAX, I'll do 60 Snorlax V, I'll do 60 turn 1. With Celestestilia GX, I will do 110 turn 1. This card can't actually attack turn 1 even with welder, but it can get close, which gets me up to close to its max amount to start attacking. And Chansey with welder and a single attach per turn gets to 100 damage turn 1. Then it's just a lot of stall cards and a lot of switching cards. This card normally just gets tossed out, but if I feel like I'm early enough in the game when I draw Kawi, I will use it to accelerate onto either Chansey or onto Snorlax and Eevee, since it benefits those two the most. Of course, I run 4 switches because my cards cost a lot to retreat, so running 4 switches is a good thing. I used to run 2 Birdkeeper in it, but I chose to remove Birdkeeper to have more energies. More energies actually, yeah, because I went up to 20 from 18. And that's how this deck works. That's Fat Burner, as I call it. Obviously, Chansey is a newer addition to the deck since it's fairly late into the Sword and Shield era. It was not originally part of here. I actually ran 1 more copy of Snorlax and VMAX Snorlax at the time. But for obvious reason, Chansey is a good card to have for quick attacks, even if I don't have Welder. That is how Fat Burner works. Of course, people who have been around for a while and have watched my streams should already know what this deck is. This is Smeargle, which, if done correctly turn 1 in this format, since it has the Fairy Energy, can actually do 300 damage for a single energy attachment. With one of these 6 energies that are double colorless energy, basically, that exist in this format. It's a really cool deck. I might show it off next, actually, to see if it works. This is a glass cannon deck, though. If it doesn't set up, you will lose. Pretty much, if you don't take the first KO, this deck does not win. So, just so everyone's fully aware of how that works. I think everybody would want to know that beforehand. So don't go thinking this is like some major meta threat anymore. It isn't. But yeah, I think I will actually use this deck next. It's an expanded format, so I can actually use the fairy energy, thankfully. Who thinks they should bring fairy-type Pokemon back to the TCG, since they brought back dragon types after a while of not having them? I personally think they shouldn't have removed fairy types from the TCG. Them being in with psychic just doesn't feel right to me. I know a lot of fairy types are also psychic type, but it still feels wrong. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm weird for thinking that. Also, I hope everybody's okay with the model here. I can always change the model here in a bit. But let's see if Smeargle can pull out a quick win. And again, Smeargle also wants to go second, but it's because it wants to attack as soon as possible. Which I hope that makes sense. I've had a lot of caffeine today, by the way. Well, that's not very helpful for me, actually. Having to start out with Greninja as my active is actually really bad for my deck. But it's not the guaranteed death sign that is starting with Feebas. If Feebas is my first active Pokemon, I've pretty much guaranteed my loss. So, yeah. Hope everybody's having a good time. Let's see. This card will help me out if I can get the right card, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll draw per turn. Okay, that's good. That's my backup attacker, by the way. Since this deck draws tons of cards, having a backup attacker with the hand kinesis ability is good. Plus, it can just draw me cards if I really need draw power quickly. If I'm using it for drawing, that means I'm in a bad position, though. Yep, there's an S-Ball. I don't know, I don't think I ever put an S-Ball in this deck, actually. I think I chose against it. No, I think I upgraded it to have it, because, yeah, it should have that in Level Ball. That's right, yeah. Because Level Ball is actually used for searching this. Since it's not a basic, but it does have less than 90 HP. Wow, turn 1, they got their energies all in. That's cool. Yeah, it's my turn. Cool. There we go. Level Ball. I'm actually going to go with Smeargle here. I was about to say I had a different plan, but Smeargle makes the most sense. Let's use Gordy here. Okay, we're actually going to use this card. It doesn't matter which one we toss, I have 2 of each in the deck. How much damage does this one do? Yeah, like I said, this is a glass cannon deck. So it takes a prize, it loses a prize. That's how it's meant to be. Turn 1, 150? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I would have rather got its basic stage. But hey, that happens. Yeah, I know he's going to KO me. That is perfectly fine. I expect this to die. But I've got this to bring it back. Which means, even though they could KO me with it, it doesn't matter since it can be back on my bench the next turn. Which could be good enough. They've got some more draw power here. That's cool. They'll draw until 3, right? Oh, 5. Okay. That works. Sorry, sometimes it's hard to read them because it doesn't like to function very well. There is some issues with it. Yeah, this does us more damage, right? Oh, yeah, it just does more damage. I don't care about more damage. Them doing more damage to me doesn't matter since these cards aren't supposed to live more than 1 attack. The idea is I KO them before, and I just out-prize race them. That's what it's basically about. Go ahead. I don't care. Okay. Here we go. What do I draw for turn? Well, not exactly the best draw for turn. I'll go ahead and play it just because I would rather not play it, if that makes any sense. I'll toss Fairy Energy for now to draw 2. Okay, then we got a live painting Smeargle. That's great to have, actually. Like I said, if I'm drawing cards from this, it means I'm in a bad position in the match. Okay, there we go. That's going to help a lot, actually. If I can get Gordy, which should help me get energies that I'm missing. Okay. That must be a newer one. Obsidian Flames, yeah. Draw 2 cards. Okay. Odds me they would use that and not the other, but hey, to each their own, I guess. Yeah. I mean, getting to draw 2 and doing damage is not a bad ability. I haven't really looked into the Obsidian Flame cards lately, so they're kind of new to me. I should probably look into them, but I haven't. Okay, here we go. First things first. Gordy is definitely my call for the turn. Then, we're going to use Gordy here. Darn, that's like the worst possible outcome for using Gordy. I'll toss a Dark. Drew 2. Level Ball. Feebas to the bench. If they're relying on that to be an attacker right now, then I could switch here and not lose a prize. But I feel like I've got to go for the draw power here and not risk giving up my energies. If I'm lucky, they don't have a Marnie in hand or a Iona in hand, because those would really screw me over if they have Iona or Marnie. This card is actually here to stop those cards from it being a problem, because it prevents the shuffling of my hand back into the deck. I hope that makes sense to everyone. What did they just attach? Oh, that's an old school card. Oh, cool. That's not a bad little item card there. Okay, I'm going to work under the assumption that I'm going to be able to at least do a good chunk of damage to this card. Okay, first off, Life Dew. I've got 2 of them in the grave. Might as well add them both back. Okay. Gordy. There we go. That's a much better outcome here. And now I've got a repeat energy that I can discard without being concerned. Okay, I know I don't have Fairy Enhance. I'll add it. Okay, then I'm going to attack. This won't do quite enough, but it'll do about half, I think. No, it should do about 270, I think. Right? 270? No, 240. I'm short 2 types then. I'm missing 2 types. Okay, I'm missing water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I should have... Wait, does this take less damage? No. No, it doesn't. Huh. I have all 4 of these types, so those don't help here. But that does mean I now have my cycle for drawing 2 each turn. So that is not bad. Thing is, boss's orders could help me out a lot. Because I have a feeling this is getting retreated. A discard. Okay. Cool. That works out fine. Searching for more energies. Let's see. Did they find any? Yep. Okay. This time they actually found some. I can't complain since last time they didn't find any. That's probably going to go onto this one if they find any. Let's be honest here. Yep, there we go. They're expecting to be able to beat me in the prize race, is what's going on here. So, if they switch back, they're going to get this one to attack. Yeah, this guy. Yep, there we go. Which is fine. I'm expecting this to be the case. I really am. So far, everything is still going how I expect. Which is surprising. I haven't streamed like this in a long time. Yep, that's perfectly fine. I expect this. Wait, how many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15 cards wouldn't be enough for my other one to be able to KO. Sure. Let's play another Smurgle onto the bench. Then we grab back an energy. What type we grab back doesn't matter, since it's literally just here to be discarded for Radiant. Its only purpose is being discarded for the Radiant ability. Okay, now we got a couple options here. Screw it. What the hell? Darn it. No luck there, but how many's left? Okay, that means all my other ones are prized. Of course all my other ones would be prized. Because why wouldn't they be? Sure, let's go boss's orders. Pull this up. Switch into this. Attach and use it to draw. Unfortunately, yeah, I needed that last turn. I think they've now outdone me in the prize race here. Wait, no, actually, there's a chance I could still pull this off. I need to KO one that's worth 2 and one that's worth 3. Which would require him actually bringing up one of those two. Okay, yep, that's fine. I've got boss's orders for a reason, after all. Yeah, I figured they'd be able to hard retreat. That was kind of the whole point, was just to make them waste their energy attached for the turn. So let's see what's going on here. Come on, come on, come on. I assume, yeah, that's what I was expecting them to do, honestly. That's not a surprise here. How many boss's orders have I ran through? One? Just one. Okay, so I have a couple more. Thing is, them doing that does not actually hurt me much. If I'm being completely honest with this at the moment. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Let's just grab back an energy. It's always better to have more in hand. We'll then discard that one to draw 2. Okay. Then we do this. Add back 2. Let's see, what can I do here? Well, first off, I've got to do this. I don't really have much of a choice. It's this or I don't get to KO his creature at the moment. Okay, that helps a heck of a lot. I just need boss's orders for turn. If I can get boss's orders for turn or from Radiant's effect, I win this match. Okay, they're boss's ordering me. That's fine. Yeah, that doesn't really matter much. They're going to KO me regardless, so that's fine. And come next turn, it doesn't matter. Because I'll either win or I'll lose this turn based on if I get boss's orders. Okay. Let's think here. First off, let's do this. Second off, let's play a Smurgle. Third, do we have a water in the discard? Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's just grab this. Next, let's take from the deck any energies that we find. There we go. Now, we only have... Even if we do terrible luck, we'll only have one energy that we can possibly draw. Which means... it's time to try our luck. Darn it, that is not what we need. But, I guess that's what I've got to do. There was the boss's orders I needed, but I would have needed that earlier. I'm going to be 10 shy of KOing this if I have all the energies now. They outdone me in the prize race by 1. It sucks, but... they'll live with 10. At least if my calculations with damage are right. Yeah, see? They got me. But that's fine. All they gotta do is attack and they win. I was close. Why even do that? I don't get the point. Unless they're having to do a certain amount of damage in a single attack. They could be working on a mission. Okay. Oh yeah, they couldn't attack. That's what was going on here. But hey, that wasn't a bad match. Of course, that is one of the higher XP Pokemon in the game, so that probably didn't help much. Let's be honest here. Let's check that deck real quick. Did I upgrade to have Nest Ball? No, I never put a Nest Ball in here. Oh, that's right, because I have this card which has Call the Family, which is normally my way of dealing with that issue. Okay. Yeah. That does make sense why I would choose that. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good time, by the way. Sorry if I'm rambling a bit. I tend to do that at times. Let's keep going. Also, whoever's watching me on YouTube, thank you. I am live on both YouTube and Twitch at the moment, and I do appreciate it. Even having a lurker is helpful. It helps with the watch time. I have no idea what's even needed for YouTube to let me become a member anymore. I used to be a member on a different channel that they deleted in 2020, but that's changed so much since then, I really have no clue. I used to do PokeTubing all the time. Like, that was what the channel was entirely dedicated to, was just Pokemon content. Which, to be fair, I might go back to making some more Pokemon content more often. I need to make a review of the best cards from the newest set that will release soon. The Paradox Rift, I think is what the set's called. I haven't really looked into it much. I like not having a predetermined thought process on it, so I look into them when I can see the entire list in English. And then I will go through and make a list of what I think will be the top 10 cards of those sets. I can't remember if I'm going first or going second. They also got a gossip LR. I did make a list of the top 10 cards that I predicted from 151 that released like a day or two prior to its full release in English, I think. So, yeah. I need to make my other list probably here in a little bit after the stream today. I'll try to see if the full list is out yet or not. And if it is, I will try to make a video for it. But for everyone who is here, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't understand what deck they are playing. Their deck confuses me. Okay. I am still confused. The deck, it has confused me greatly. Obviously, I've got to use Call for Family here, because that was the entire reason I played this card onto my thing. Yep, you. And there we go. Now I've got a decent setup for my next turn. Of course, I expect them to have a boss's orders in hand to get rid of something I have. They'll probably target this one, since it's the draw power at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see what they decide to actually target. Oh, nope, they're just going for energies. Okay. So they're going for this card. Okay, that's fine. So it does right now it does like 100 and something. Ah, okay, they're just a water deck. So I don't understand the point of Florges here, unless they're just using it as energy search. Which, to be fair, that would make sense if that entire goal was energy search. Okay. First off, evolve. Second off, evolve. Ability. This might seem strange to grab two of the same energy here, but it's so that I can use this card's ability without being too concerned about what I'm tossing. Yeah, there we go. Then Gordy will activate. Okay, now here we go. I've got a couple of options here. I could do a hard retreat and say, yeah, I think the hard retreat is the better option actually here. And this might seem weird, but I'm going to go into Indeedee here because it has enough power to KO this guy at the moment, which is better than me risking giving up my Smurgle immediately. I need to save the Smurgle since I have another energy that works the same way, which Smurgle can KO this pretty soon. Actually, it can KO it this coming turn, since I will have the ability to, okay, that is, what does this do? Okay, that's just it takes 30 less, that's fine. I don't care about that at all. I'm going to be winning the prize race pretty quickly, actually. Okay, that's fine, too. What does this even do? Okay, just lets him draw a card. Ha 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 ha, you can't affect me! See, that's why getting this set up so quickly was important. It stops my hand from being screwed with. Which my hand is messed with, and I lose. Marnie was the biggest killer of this deck for the longest time. It really was. This probably seems strange to do, but I'm taking a second copy of Florges. Well, not Florges, the thing that Florges evolves into. Let's go. Let's see what we can grab here. A Dark Energy, yeah, okay. I'm looking for anything that says I have two, since that guarantees I don't have it in hand. Okay, next one would be Fairy. Fairy, and I don't think I have Fighting. Yeah, I was right about what I didn't have. Okay, that's good. That's good. We toss the Grass here, because it's the one we have two of, which is the entire reason I carry two of them. Okay. Does it have a retreat cost of 3? Okay, this might seem strange to do, but I'm taking this one up. Double colorless. Okay, yeah, I've used all my... That's fine that it says it takes 30 less, but that doesn't matter when I start adding up a lot. No, what? They gave up. Everyone forfeits against Smurgle when it gets going good. I wanted to show it off. Aww. They didn't let me play Smurgle. Why? Why? It wasn't like I was going to kill them. They would have still survived at least a turn. That's what happens when Smurgle actually works. People forfeit. It's funny. Like, it's not a good deck, but when it works, it's hilarious to watch people struggle. Man. I like Smurgle and Fat Burner both a lot, because Fat Burner was the deck that really got me back into actually playing the TCG on here again. I was a beta tester for online, so I've been around since the very beginning of the online client of the Pokemon TCG. So yeah, like I said, I've been around for a while. Really, they won the coin flip and then they succeeded. What the heck? Why? Is it just because they saw my name? To be fair, I have been running Havoc a little bit in the expanded format with some very, very strange decks as of late. But these are my main decks. Fat Burner and Smurgle. I was about to say I don't have a standard format deck. I do have a standard format deck as well. Let's go Tails. Okay. Let's see if this can be a really good hand. Come on. Let's see. It'd be nice to start with Smurgle and a double colorless energy in hand. Well, there's 2 of the colorless energies, but not a Smurgle. Okay, I've lost. I've immediately lost. If I start with Feebas in hand as my starter, I know I've lost. Plain and simple. Anytime this is my starter Pokemon in a match, it means I've lost. I don't think I've ever managed to even get close to winning when this happens. But it's needed for its evolved form's ability to keep my hand from being shuffled. I can't get rid of it, unfortunately. Ow. Draw a card, 10 damage. Draw a card, 10 damage. Okay, they're going for the evolved form, right? What's that do? Well, I'm not doing any spread damage, so that's not a problem. They're not actually blocking anything here. Not against me, anyways, at the moment. Wait, is that... Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Although, this is literally the only choice I have. Let's see, do I have the other... Okay, yeah, it's in the deck. There we go. At least now I've got something up on and going. So let's hope this works out very well. Also, I am paying attention to chat both in YouTube and on Twitch, so if you wanted to say hey or something, you can. I'll see it. It might take me a minute to see it, but I will see it. Draw 3. Okay. Training card. Add back this. Let's play the Indeedee. Yeah, I don't actually want to attach energies until my my attackers are in the active. That way they can't use their stupid ability to remove them. Yeah, see? Like that. I can't do anything at the moment. Just gotta wait. I need to draw a switch here, is what I really need. I meant a switch for myself, not for my opponent. That's not very helpful. See, that's actually not helpful at all. You know, let's try to bait out another energy removal card from them by attaching onto this one. They might think I don't have any other energies at the moment, actually, which would be funny as I'll get out. Okay, they're discarding two. They're probably adding another Durant onto the board because they're going to try to mill me. I hate mill decks. If they can have mill, why can't I have my hand control? But no, the deck I was playing the most during the Sun and Moon era got banned. Okay, that doesn't hurt me at all, actually. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks my fire energies there, but I have the others, so... And I can grab back the fire, so if anything, it helped me. Unfortunately, this is actually not helpful at all at the moment. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go with the electric one. And attach. And then my turn. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Okay. If they're going to waste... There we go. That's what I'm expecting to see here. Now the question is, who are they going to knock it off of? They're probably going to take it from this one, thinking that's important. That's not important at all. That's funny to me. I find that funny. What's this card do again? Oh, as a special condition recovery. That doesn't matter. I'm not running any special conditions. Let's keep trolling them by doing this. I have a feeling I know what their plan is, which is fine. I'm not too concerned at the moment. Like I said, I need to draw one of my switches. Now, if all four of my switches are, you know, in the prize cards, for instance, that's going to kind of ruin this deck. Okay, you just chose to collect. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Now I can do this. Let's add... you... Actually, I'll just add two of the same. That'll save me a lot of the issues here. Attach. I kind of screwed up there. I should have added a second water, but oh well. Then we can... I could retreat and draw. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to retreat so I can draw. Draw power is kind of important at the moment. Okay. There we go. That should help out quite a bit, actually. Okay, Crushing Hammer doesn't matter to me. Yeah, you better get Tails, finally. My turn, apparently. Okay. Okay, now I can do something funny here. What am I missing for the ones that have two? Still. Okay, then I'll just add a grass. Then, I'll add back an energy. Doesn't matter which. Then we do 150. Okay, that's a good card to draw, actually. Would have been nice to draw that a while back. I've got a way to kill their next one as well. I've got boss's orders again. Well, yeah, I assume they would do that. That's fine. I don't really care. My hand's basically perfect as it is at the moment, so it's perfectly fine now. Yep. But by them placing that, I can just target this one instead. There's like absolutely no reason for me not to just target the one with less energies. If they never get to start attacking, it doesn't matter. Am I a jerk? Oh yeah. 100% I'm a jerk. But they're running a mill deck. I have no pity for them. It'll be funny if I draw another boss's orders for turn. That would actually be hilarious. Yeah, they're just trying to get another one. Of course, I could also get Radiant Greninja for turn, which would be really helpful too. Oh, yeah? What's that card do? What's that do? Okay, that's fine. That just knocks out my current Pokemon. Doing that literally does not bother me one bit. I'll still KO you, so it doesn't really matter. I don't really care about collecting the prize. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Gordy would have been nice, but I've got the energies I need already, honestly, so Gordy really isn't that vital at the moment. Yeah, Doomcall's fine. What? Oh. You know, let's confuse them. Let's put this one up. I plan to just hard retreat it if I don't get what I need, so it's not an issue, really. They're going to go for the evolution. Oh, no, they're not for that. That's fine. Do you even have a way to retrieve them? I haven't seen a single retrieval ability yet. Yep, that's fine. So they'll get to do 2. That's actually fine, yeah. They're so behind, it doesn't really matter. I am confused why they did that instead of Welder back, but I guess maybe they might have a Welder in hand, so they don't need it back at the moment. That would make sense. Yeah, that's fine. I don't actually care that those got taken. Okay, let's do this first. Fairy energy. Then let's do this. Add the last energy from my deck, I guess. Then let's do this. And this. Then let's do this. Retreat. Go to this. Boss's orders into this one. And let's show them how much damage I can be doing. Should be 300. Yep. And there's my Radiant Greninja, a bit late. I'm not sure I really want to use it against a mill deck at the moment. But hey. Yeah, they're going to shuffle back in their, yeah, those 3 things. Should be all 3. Yeah, it's 3, right? Yeah, okay. Actually, it's like up to 5 or something. Yeah, 5. So they just shuffled back in all their Pokemon. But that does not matter one bit to me, actually. Yeah, they're retreating it. That's... okay. They're just going to curse this. It's nothing. You know, I could be a real pain here. In fact, I think I will be. And here we go for another 300 damage. But yeah, can you see why this card is so important? If they were able to mess with my hand, this would not work at all. And there we go. I've got another double color. I've got 2 more twin energies in hand, so that's why I'm not too concerned. Okay, yeah, I got discard an energy, right? That's what it should make me do. I know, I guess not. Okay, that doesn't bother me. You have not hurt me at all here. In fact, I'm going to be a pain in play into the mill here. Because it's hilarious to me. I know I've won this turn, so I might as well do this. And this is why Indeedee is the backup attacker, because it can get pretty high up there on its own, actually. I bet they're not happy with me at the moment, to be honest. And I can't blame them, but that is hilarious. Or I personally think that's hilarious. Okay, it's at the hour mark, and unfortunately I do need the bathroom at the moment, so I will be right back. Shouldn't be more than a minute or two. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Like I said, only should have took a moment. Do I use live paint? Do I use Smurgle more, or do I go to Fat burner. If anybody has an opinion, let me know. Or, should I play a deck that's guaranteed to make me lose? Yeah, let's play the deck that's designed to lose. This deck is designed to pretty much try to mill itself out as quick as possible. It is not designed to win, it is designed to lose. Because sometimes it's fun to have a deck that's terrible. Okay, they get to choose who goes first. It doesn't really matter since this deck is literally designed to be terrible. If they somehow lose to this deck, which is not designed to win at all, there's a problem with their deck, actually. This deck technically has good cards in it, just not put together they're not good. How? Why? Oh! That means this deck actually has a win under its belt now. I don't want this deck to have a win. No! Don't do this! That's terrible. Legitimately terrible. Let me show you the deck, by the way. It's 3 Illumina V, which is for its ability. It's 4 Dendine GX for its ability. It's 4 Crobat V for its ability. It's 2 of this to get back supporters. And it's 2 of this for the same ability. Then the supporters are all discard. Discard. Pretty much this is just to, keep getting the stuff. This is just to rush cards. I don't even run really very many things this will pick up. It's literally designed to rush the game out, and it just has a few random energies in case I ever do want to try to attack. The fact this deck has now technically won a match is terrible. Even if it was from a forfeit, it's terrible. This deck doesn't want to win. It's not designed to win. This deck is meant to lose. I wanted to show how bad the deck is because it's purposely bad. I don't know why I made a purposely bad deck. I don't think there's any benefit to it. I just think it's funny. By the way. Okay, let's see what they choose. Okay, that's fine. I don't care if I go first or not. I can still mill myself out pretty hard. Okay. Done. I want to wait for my turn, obviously, so I can get the abilities. Okay. Let's activate you. We'll use you. Add you. Okay. Let's use the ability here, because why not? Okay, there we go. Yes, I want to use the ability. Let's go with this one. Yep. This is actually being done on purpose to get these ones out of the way. Plus now I can do this. Toss you. Dindine. What's this card? Draw until you have 6. Okay. Yep, draw until I have 6. Then I'm going to activate this to discard my hand, because the entire point of this is to rush the deck to nothing. Let's discard. Oh yeah, this is once per turn, right? Yeah, each turn once. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where I've got to end my turn. I didn't get as far, but I got halfway through my deck, basically. So I can't say that's terrible for it. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, that's the 10 damage. Discard, draw 6. Discard, draw 7. I'm going to say discard, draw 7, since the point is to mill my deck as much as possible. Let's see what we can find here. That works. In fact, that's actually really helpful for my deck's strategy of milling itself. That actually becomes super helpful. That's hilarious to me, actually. We're just wasting this to get more cards out of the way. Okay. I forgot I needed to get Scoop Up Net out of here, actually, so I could not waste it, because it doesn't pick up these Pokemon. I wonder if he's realized this is a self-mill deck yet. Like, this deck is not designed to ever win. As you can see, I've already rushed the deck. Yep, that's fine. You get to attack. Big deal. Oh, cool. It actually gets a decent amount of damage here. Might KO me. Nope, not enough. Oh, that's hilarious. Sure, let's use it, because that's the whole point of this deck, after all. Like, I could KO myself here, but at this point I kind of want to see what happens if I don't. Yep, there we go. Now they're winning, which means I can actually just mill myself out next turn on purpose. That's all they needed to do. Like, them KOing me literally means nothing to me, by the way. That was terrible luck on their part, by the way. And also, yeah, I don't care about that at all. Sure. This deck isn't ever meant to win, like I said, so... I wonder if they realize the deck's purpose yet. At this point, I'm just doing this to waste my turn. Like I said, sometimes it's fun to play a stupid deck that's meant to lose. I think we're on, like, what, turn 3? Turn 4? Well, actually, no. We're not very far into the game, is the point. 6 for apparently 6 turns? I don't get it. Oh, no, that's how many benched Pokemon. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Get your attack in. They stood through the insanity that is a self-milled deck, so I will let them have their turn. Yep. Good, they realize the point. That was fun. It's stupid, but sometimes stupid is fun. Let's be honest here. You know, I actually want to go to decks. Let's create a new deck. This won't be for standard format or anything. This will just be unlimited format. All formats. Because there's a set I have basically completed. Like, that one's missing one copy of the reverse, probably. Yeah, one reverse. If it says 7, it probably means I'm just missing reverses. Yeah, I'm just missing reverses of a few of them. But I've pretty much completed all of Steam Siege. Of course, that's to be expected when I've entered 400 codes for the set. That would be so good against ADP. It would remove its ability to take two prizes from single prize decks. Ooh, yeah, that could help too in an unlimited. Like a unlimited Smurgle running that would be awesome. That could be interesting. This is actually around the time I started playing again. Well, not Steam Siege. I started playing. I think it was... Yeah, I know I was collecting by the time Flashfire came out. Like, avidly collecting, by the way. Give me a second. I need to remove Steam Siege so I can actually see what's all in Flashfire. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, isn't she? Yeah. That's one card I never managed to pull, by the way. Still one of my favorite cards to this day. Didn't Lysanders also have... No, he didn't. Oh, weird. I went the wrong way, though. I know this one has a... Okay, it's apparently from a different set that it exists. Okay. What does this do? Prevent all damage done to the Pokemon this card as an attack. Okay, it just prevents it from taking recoil. That would be cool nowadays. That's still a fun card to this day. Okay, I have a question here, everyone. I gotta get to a card that's a good example of it, by the way. Here we go, switch. Which secret rares do you all prefer? Do you prefer the full art gold rares like they are nowadays since Sun and Moon? Or do you prefer the old school ones where it was just a gold border on the card? I'm seriously curious about this because I know which one I prefer, which, let's be honest, it should be pretty obvious looking at what's been made and what hasn't. My preference is obviously the older style of cards where they're just gold bordered. I find these to be rather, I don't know, they're just not for me, I guess. But what do y'all honestly think about this? I mean, I'm sure y'all will be able to, even if people aren't, willing to answer here in stream, I'm sure whenever the stream's recap is put up on YouTube, somebody will answer in the comments. So that's actually something I'm really curious about, people, because this seems like a really divisive topic between this type and this type of secret rare for the item cards. Like I said, I know the one I prefer, but I know there's also a lot of people who don't prefer it that way. Let's see, another one would be Ultra Ball, I think, has it. Let's check. Yeah. Because here's Ultra Ball, normal, and then here's the other one, the old school one. I just find the old school ones to look better personally. Which is funny, since I didn't even play during the black and white era. I took a break from Pokemon at that time, pretty much. Like, I bought a couple packs here and there, but nothing major. So, yeah. Is there any others that had that type of cards? Well, not you. Does this one? No, that just has the full art version. I'm trying to remember what all cards existed back in the day. Super Scoop Up? Nope, just the one version. Sorry about this. I know this isn't really me playing, but this is something I'm actually curious about. Of course, this still looks awesome. The League promo for Super Rod. I would love to have that in real life. Like, this isn't bad either, don't get me wrong. It's just, I find maybe it's just I don't like the extreme bling of the gold cards. Maybe that's what this is, it's just me being weird. Maybe it's me being a boomer, a Pokemon boomer. Oh god, I might be a boomer. When it comes to Pokemon cards. Revive should have existed for a while, no? Huh. That's odd. I assumed some of these cards would have been ones that existed for a long time, but no. Rare Candy? I think that should, right? Yeah, Rare Candy. Like, this looks better to me. It's weird, I know, but it really does look better to me. That's not to say there's anything wrong with these ones. They're just, I don't know. It feels like the newer they get, the worse they look to me. Like, this is really smooth looking and everything, but if I had to choose between the two full art ones, I would go with this one just because I think it's funnier looking. It looks more like a candy to me than the other does. This looks too perfectly round to be a candy. That looks like it's a bouncy ball wrapped in a foil. At least that's my opinion of it. This one? Nope. Trainer Mail should have it, right? Oh, Professor's Letter, I mean. No? Although Professor's Letters has this, which is still a really cool art. I actually like these type of foils, too, for the League promos. I'm surprised people are still watching me when I'm just rambling about card arts. This card's existed forever, right? Wow, I'm surprised that the first secret rare bit is one of the newer ones. This should not have a... Yeah, I was going to say, that shouldn't. Pokeball, it does have gold versions. I know that for a fact, because this version... Which, I'm fine with this as a promo. Honestly, I wish... If the gold cards were all promos, I think I'd be a lot better off with them than I am currently. Ordinary Run is actually a really good card. Old PC, nope. Nestball has some different ones. Oh, wait, Netball. Does it? No, but it has this, which is really cool. I would almost rather see full arts of this instead of the gold for the cards. Maybe that's just me being weird, but I think full arts of the item cards would be really cool. And no, I don't mean like this. I don't mean just the item on its own. I mean something like this, where it's like the whole thing is an image with the item in it. Oddly, on this one, I think the new Nest Ball looks better than the old one, which is a rare event for me to think the new card looks better. It's kind of funny, actually. Like, this, to me, looks a lot better than this. Again, though, that could just be my opinion. Yeah, but this looks better to me than that. Maybe it's the fact that this looks like it's actually being used to heal something. That's why I prefer the max potion like this. I mean, that's always a possibility. That it's just, like, obviously I know it's my preference, and other people are allowed to have their own. But I'm actually curious. Like, legitimately curious. Wow, I'm surprised Great Ball doesn't have one. I figured by now all the Pokeballs would have one. That's strange. I guess it's like the least used of the Pokeballs, but still. Feels weird. But see, I actually really like this promo. I think it's just the fact that it looks like it's actually being used. Is what that boils down to. Isn't there a promo version of this? Well, yeah, there's that, but I mean, like, a normal promo. There's that. I think this is actually a promo variant. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry if I'm just ranting on about this stuff. I know it probably is boring to y'all. But I have fun looking at these. I haven't actually sat down and looked through the sets in a while. Wait a second. I know one that should be here, but I don't see it. Give me a sec. I need to go back up. Oh, wait. No, we already looked at Rare Candy. Never mind. Me just being stupid. Yeah, like, okay, here. I don't know why this looks better to me. Maybe it's the fact that I don't like it being extremely shiny. Like, I'm a redneck, okay? I really am. I love shiny stuff, but I feel like there's a limit to how much bling should be on a card. And this just looks better to me. Energy Switch? I highly doubt. Did it have... Oh, it does. Like, look at that. That looks so cool. It really... Doesn't it? I think it's just that there's more stuff going on. To me, this is just boring. Like, how is this just floating in midair? I know the other one is as well, by the way. Oh, wait, no. It actually looks like it's attached to something. It's not just floating randomly. Which changes things a lot. Like, this looks good to me, too. Honestly, if I could collect all the old school gold cards, I would love to, but they're expensive as all get out in real life. I'd say this one should only have the big one, yeah. Did Crushing Hammer have? No. That is strange, to say the least. Like, I'm looking for older ones that might have had it, because obviously new ones don't, I mean. Like, honestly, I would rather have this one over this one. Art-wise. Then again, I prefer the old school secret rares as well. From this era. Oh, that's what's going on here. I was only looking at my own cards. I don't think there's a way to filter to secret rare, is there? Like, that's one thing that bugs me, is this doesn't have a rarity sorting system like the old one did. That is actually rather annoying, honestly. I know there's an Embor that has the thing I'm looking for. Wait, so did a Blastoise, I'm pretty sure. So let's see, can I find Blastoise? Blastoise. Oh, yeah, that'd be up with Squirtle, won't it? Yeah, because it's based on alphabet, so... Sorry about this, I'm just looking for the card I'm looking for. To show off why I think the old style of Secret Rares was actually much better. Which sounds weird to say, I know. Trust me, I know. Oh wait, Execute had a secret rare, that's right. Execute. That'll be the easiest one to find quickly, since I've already went past it. Plus the fact that we can make Execute look good, that's saying something. What the... Okay, where is it? What, is the Execute prior to this era? Huh. Execute should be from Black and White era, I'm pretty sure. There we go. But see, I like this type of secret rare for the Pokemon, honestly. Don't get me wrong, all arts are awesome. I'm not going to deny that they look cool. But I like this style. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, that's enough of the rant, I think. Let's delete you. You were never meant to be saved. Oh, also, if anybody wants to battle me, like, as a friend, you can add me. I'm Dual Trainer Kin in the game. Or if you want me to add you, you can tell me the name as well, and we can have a match. I am always up for playing against people who watch the streams. I really am. So if you want to have a match, let me know. You've already seen the decks I play, so... Oh, pop, gives everything. Sorry, I'm stretching. I hope everybody's having a great time, by the way. I really do. I appreciate that people are around for this. I do. Also, should I start doing more Pokemon content? Like, I legitimately am wondering if I should go back to being primarily a Pokemon channel. Of course, Friday's the wife who takes over, so it's whatever she wants to play. I can't convince her into playing any of these TCGs. I've tried. I have tried. Oh yeah, let's play around with the Santa Conda deck, which doesn't really work well. But let's go ahead and see how we do. That'll be a fun thing to do. Yeah. Let's see, did they win or lose? Do I want to go first? No, I don't think I do. Although my card does want to evolve, so maybe I should have. There's a chance I should have went for it, but oh well. Yeah, probably. I don't own the one like this. I think the game's glitched out and put it to this art, even though I don't own this art. All the bugs this game has. It's kind of funny, actually. Uh-huh. Honestly, I should have went first. It would have made things better for me. Although they would have KO'd me immediately. So I guess either way I was kind of screwed on this one. Uh-huh. When it becomes my turn, I'll actually just get rid of that one, even though I'm also running that exact same one in my deck. Which is kind of funny. This seems odd, I know, to do this. Let's just go ahead and play this, get the energies back in the deck, because that's what this deck wants. It wants those energies. Yep. They should be, yep, there we go, and then they get to attack. Oh wait, no, they'll just draw cards. Okay, I might actually get to attack for once. But what weakness is it? Electric. Well, that's fine. I just need to draw an energy for turn. Oh, they can attack. Wait, how? Ah, okay, yeah. That's fine. I need an energy. And it's their turn now. And all they have to do is play another benched Pokemon. They kill my next guy as well, which is fine. This deck doesn't work very well, let's be honest. But that's part of it, right? Oh wow, they didn't have one, I guess, which is cool. How I'm not drawing energies is extremely weird, since I have over 20 energies in my deck, by the way. Just so you're fully aware, I should have a lot of energies. It's actually bizarre that I haven't drawn any. I mean, I guess if all my prize cards are energies, then that might explain it a little bit better, but otherwise I don't really get it. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to start running that in this deck since I run so many energies and I have so much energy retrieval, it would make sense to run it. But I haven't been yet. I probably should. In fact, I almost guarantee I should, but I don't know. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a bit tired. It's a little past midnight here. Uh huh. Now they just KO everything, which is perfectly fine. I don't actually care at this moment. I knew I wasn't going to win this, so. But I'm not really normally the type to just forfeit for no reason, so I'll let him play. Uh huh. Well, this doesn't do brain damage, so I'm not too concerned there. Okay, what are they trying to grab from Hisui? What card are you getting? Ah, there wasn't one. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. That's actually not a bad card. Yep, that's fine. I don't care. I just need an energy here. Come on. There we go. Let's get Pokemon out of the way. Now I know there's no Pokemon in the deck that are basic anyways. Can I get enough? No, of course not. Of course I can't. Like, most of my deck should be energy by now. Yeah, legitimately, most of my deck should be energy. What the heck? Huh. That's bizarre. But it's fine. Now I need to draw an energy again. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't expect to win this. In fact, I'm almost certain I've lost. Yeah, I already know there's no energy, so why did I do that even? They've won. Yeah, they got it. It sucks, but hey. I'm pretty sure one of my snakes is in the prize pool. Yeah. One of my baby snakes are in the prizes. Which does mean I technically cannot win. It's impossible for me to win now. That's not actually true. If I have what I think, I should have the thing to revive the snakes. Which, if so, I might survive. At least enough to KO something. Nope, I lost. Good for you, dude. Just attack and win. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to forfeit very often, but when it's a guaranteed loss, there's no reason not to. If I set through that, it's just going to start to irritate me, so there's no reason. That was not a good matchup, though, for me, honestly, people. Like, seriously, that was a terrible matchup. And the deck was being weird. I've got... Actually, let me check how many energies exactly I have in here. I think it's like 20, or more than 20, even. 22 energies, and I didn't draw them until, like, turn 5. I screwed up by discarding 2 energies when I should have only discarded 1 in a different card from hand. That's on me, though. Like, legitimately, that's on me. Well, everyone, I hope y'all had a good time. It is now... Yeah, there we go. Back to this. I hope everybody had a great time here, and I hope to see you all again. Who knows, I might start streaming about an hour of the TCG, or a different TCG or something. I do know I plan to do Minecraft on Mondays, TCGs on Tuesdays, maybe something on Thursdays, and then there's Waifu Fridays. So there's a chance I might be live 4 days of the week. Well, between me and the waifu, who is my real-life wife. It's just easier to call her a waifu because we both use animated characters as our VTuber models. At some point, I should try to set up her own channel, but at the moment, she likes using mine, so yeah. If y'all want, you could check out my stuff on YouTube. Give me a second. That, I think? Yeah, there we go. That has the link there for y'all who aren't on YouTube. Those who are on Twitch can now see the link to my most recent video, which is the top 10 of Pokemon 151, I'm pretty sure. And then I will probably try to work on the next video, which will be the top 10 from Paradox Rift pretty soon. Probably when I get up in the morning, I'll start doing the research for it. So, yeah, that should be coming pretty soon. Mondays will be Minecraft, because I've got a realm and I like playing on it. It will be Minecraft Bedrock Edition, so for those who are wondering, yeah, I play Bedrock. I don't like Java since it doesn't have built-in controller support. I don't really do well with mouse and keyboard games. Oh, also, for Halloween, there will probably be a horror game stream, which is going to be hilarious since I can't handle scary stuff at all. I am a coward when it comes to scary things. So if y'all want to see me freak out over little things, come join me on Halloween. So yeah, that should be fun. I'm still needing suggestions, so if you all wanted to leave some suggestions of what type of horror games I should try playing in the comments, that would be appreciated. And if you want to, if you're on Twitch, you could always also go to the Discord and leave suggestions there. Sorry if you're on YouTube and I haven't posted them all because I don't know how to share the links onto YouTube. But yeah. But for everyone who's been here, I appreciate it greatly, and I hope to see you all again. I might go live again tomorrow, there's a chance. But it's a small chance, because I'll probably want to break before Monday's stream. So, if things go well, I will be technically up and live at least 4 times a week now. And then Saturdays might be if I decide to do random streams like this. Because I just felt like streaming for some reason today. So I'm here doing this now. And now that I'm trying to say goodbye, I now have energy again. Which is weird, because I was actually enjoying the game. But hey, yeah, that's part of it. Oh, yeah. Here, let me show you what my, this is what the, thing for, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream, the, Pokemon video streams look like. What else do I have on here? Oh, yeah. I had different things I was working on to screw around with how it looked. Oh yeah, that was part of the previous video. Okay, that's important. Yeah, there we go. This is my old mascot one, this one up here in the corner. Used to be what I used to use on my channel. It's just supposed to be me as a... just my little avatar for being a Pokemon trainer. Okay, everyone. I hope you all have